Begin afresh every morning. Devotional thoughts for women.
Good morning, dear friends. The title for today, February 10th, 2023, is called The Sin of Cheating. The scripture reading is taken from Leviticus chapter 25, verse 17. You shall not cheat one another, but you shall fear your God, for I am the Lord your God. This principle of honesty was given in the context of land ownership. I want to comment briefly on the context before analyzing the verse itself. It was God's divine will that the land be cultivated for 6 years, and it should rest the seventh, which was called the sabbatical year. Any land that was sold went back to the original owners every 50 years. This means that if someone were forced to sell their property, it wasn't forever. No matter how many times a property was sold, it went back to the original owner in the 50th year. Its value at sale was diminished according to the number of harvests left before the 50th year, and sabbatical years were discounted because the land would rest those years. The 50th year was called the Year of Jubilee. Let's take a look at the life lessons we learned from this custom. Whoever sowed trusted that in the 6th year the harvest would be double and would provide for the sabbatical year when the earth would rest. God even takes care of nature. The Year of Jubilee ensured that there would be no extreme wealth or extreme poverty. If we practice this principle, we would learn that we are only stewards of what we own. The word stress would not exist in dictionaries, since each human being, beside their weekly rest, would have a year of rest after 6 years of work. There would be no lack of fertility in the soil. Wealth would flow more freely. Hunger and poverty would be unknown. How far are we from the divine ideal? Today's verse is applicable to interpersonal relationships within the context of this way of understanding land ownership, private property, and the material value of things. It is a reproach to deceit, lying, and unfaithfulness. When cheating is referred to as astuteness, lying is justified by situational ethics, and unfaithfulness is dismissed as a slip. God refers to them by their proper name, deceitfulness. Those who do not respect God play with His mercy and reach the edge of infatuation without taking seriously the sin of cheating. To trifle with hearts is a crime of no small magnitude in the sight of a holy God. If you do not respect the feeling of others, God will place your name alongside those of criminals. This is how serious cheating is for God. If you have been cheated on, you will understand why God abhors this conduct. Whoever fears God will treat the people around them with respect and admiration. Today, renew your promise of honesty to God and to your loved ones.